Ah. Ah. Good afternoon, y'all. Oh, we got some work to do today out in our front garden. We are going to let it go fallow. We're trying to kill off all the weeds and stuff that are growing up by the house. I think we're just going to do a little bit of landscaping, so it's something we don't have to worry about next spring. We've got a couple of potted plants that we're going to put up there to make things look nice, but I don't think we're going to ever plant in the beds again. It's just too close to the house. Things get overrun too quickly, and we have enough to do than worrying about weeding small beds in front of the house. But first, I'm going to check and see if our chickens use the modified buckets that I worked on yesterday. What's going on? How you doing? Can I come in? I always like to distract them with a little snack, especially the rooster. Doesn't get me like he did yesterday. Benny, looking at you. Nice. Great job. May not seem like much, but it's super exciting when they take to something right away and it doesn't interrupt their production. Rooster fight. We good? Everybody good? Okay. So I found 2 eggs this morning when I came out. One of them was obviously laid late yesterday, and I just didn't see it when I was putting them up because it was outside the coop. And then somebody laid this morning before I got them out. It's really weird. They lay at random times. So that makes 12 for today, and it's just after 1. Cool. All right, so on the docket today is to take care of these front beds. We're just going to go over them with some lava rock. We're going to put down some landscape cloth to keep the weeds from coming up, because they are prolific here. They'll pop through. Might even have to double it up. Also have to make a repair to the hose because I hit it with the lawnmower. And I need to put a mounting bracket on it, and then I'm going to get started on this. Whew. Man, the sun. Whew. I went with the old school manual wrap-up one because I've never had good luck longer hoses on those crank ones. The hoses get really heavy, you pull them out, you end up pulling the whole box, and it's just super inconvenient. So spend a few extra minutes just winding it up manually. It's really not that big a deal, and I feel like you burn the same number of calories regardless whether you're cranking or looping the hose over. So the next step in this little project is going to be to clear all the grass and weeds out of these beds. And rather than get down and pull them out by hand, we're going to try a new tool we've never used before. It's called a stirrup hoe. I'm sure it has another name. Wood handle weeding hoe, according to this. Just happened to see it at Lowe's, so we grabbed it to see if it works. So this will be a great experiment for us. Never used it before. Seen a lot of people use it successfully. We're going to try it out. Ah. Ah. Alright y'all, that was about an hour on a bed that's 21 feet by 4 feet. And it's clear. I got just about everything out of it. Like, I could throw my potato fork in it and it just sticks right in. So it's nice and loose. A lot of the roots are out. It's incredible. I mean, this doesn't make it easy, but it makes it easier. This is a great invention. So not only does it cut on the pull stroke, it also cuts the push stroke. So if you keep going back and forth, eventually you'll scoop underneath the root ball and pull it just clean out. Take a little hard rake, pull the thing out, and you're good to go, move on. But if you use this regularly without letting your bed go too poorly, this would make weeding a breeze, relatively. So, it's still hot. I'm gonna take a little break, rehydrate, put down the garden cloth, and pour the rocks on, and hopefully we can get both beds done, but it's looking like we're only going to be able to get one. No sense to push yourself in this heat. Totally worth it. Worth every penny. Get one. Alright y'all, it's about an hour later. I did a little bit of work off camera. I found a large fire ant nest underneath. So I sprinkled down some diatomaceous earth and not backlight myself. So I sprayed down some diatomaceous earth to help keep them from spraying too much. Mixed it in because the minute we cover this, it's just going to be fair game for all of the fire ants to move in and just build a gigantic colony. So we want to try to avoid that as much as possible. So I mixed in some diatomaceous earth. Who knows if it'll work? I don't know. We've killed a couple of large mounds with it, but never anything long term because you can't really get rid of them. You just move them from one spot to the next. And I also managed to do a little bit of grading away from the house, sloping this bed away from the house. Not that there's any penetration into the home itself because it butts right up to our cinder block and concrete porch, but still just wanted to make sure that the water runs out, maybe into the grass to help a little bit. So anyways, let me show you what I did. I know the contour and slope doesn't really show up well on camera, but I graded it away from the porch all the way back here to our ramp. So I don't know what the grade is. I don't know what the rule of thumb is. I just made it higher against the house and lower away from it, so water will run downhill. I know that for certain. Anyways, it's starting to get late. It's about 4:30 now. I'm gonna put down this landscaping cloth and cut it to size, nail it in. Hopefully I have time to put some of these rocks down because I'd really like to get at least one bed done today. Mostly so I don't have to do it tomorrow. I should also start by saying I've never used landscape cloth before, so this will be very interesting. First time for everything.
Are you going all the way up to the stairs?
Yeah. All right, y'all, we're finished for today. We got the rocks in, sprayed them down so they look nice and pretty. Got all the dust off of them, put our planter up. So now it's just clean up and then dinner time. We'll hit the other bed tomorrow. Well, let me show you what it looks like. All right, y'all, so here we are finished. We went with red lava rock to match our red shutters. Kind of hard to tell. Let's see where some of the light, there you go. To match our red shutters. And we're just gonna put our potted plants on top. Sabrina thought it'd be nice to decorate with some mums
There's the oldest mom.
on either side. Don't look at that one. We'll do that one later. Some more mums over here. I think it looks nice. I think it looks real nice. I think it's going to look nice once it's all done. Tomorrow we'll probably go get more of the lava rock because, yeah, that took 26 bags. Just that one section. I don't care what the bag says as far as the spread is concerned. It took 26 bags to completely cover that deep enough that the sun can't get to it. Even with the cloth, I want to make sure that it was good and deep. So we'll go back and get some more. So now we're going to clean up, take some pictures, eat some supper, call it a day. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Y'all come back now here.